Hey Sagittarius, thank you so much for tuning in. I pray that you're all safe and healthy at this time. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I have pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording, but I will be shuffling a little bit more here with you. Kindly check your other signs if this do not resonate. The roles can also be vice versa, especially for cross-watchers. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would also like to check my boyfriend's music, the link to his channel is at the description box down below. Alright, without further ado, let's get into your reading. I'm setting the intention to know how do they feel about Sagittarius and how do they see Sagittarius at this time, please. Any insider guidance into this current situation or person that Sagittarius could be dealing with. Alright, let's get the deck. Let's see what comes up for you. This deck is called the Light Seers. I'm also going to be working with the Spiral Tarot and Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. So first card, we have Five of Cups, followed by the Lovers, Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Some of you may be dealing with a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here as well. So I'm really drawn to the energy of the Nine of Swords. This indicates that there's some kind of paranoia here. Somebody's overthinking the situation, losing sleep about this. Okay, if you're dealing with an earth sign, they're having some kind of difficulty taking action because they're too afraid of what you think about them, what other people would think about them. They're also afraid of failure. This could be regarding their career, their home situation, and it's also affecting how they treat you. This relationship is also being affected because your person is too stressed out. There's some kind of anxiety over something that they feel they have little control over. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles, this is usually somebody very dependable, level-headed, responsible. When it comes to relationships, they are extremely loyal. Okay, but you feel like there's a tendency for your person to overthink, right? They're overly cautious. Can also indicate that they are afraid of things that are not yet happening. So being around them, you also feel this energy of somebody always anxious. Okay, the Lovers card though, you both recognize that this is a soulmate connection. There's a very strong, profound, emotional connection that exists between you and this person. You're really drawn to each other here. Okay, but with Five of Cups, this earth sign might have already walked away from this partnership, but is now regretting that decision. Okay, you may not be together in a physical 3D, but in a spiritual sense, this person is now recognizing what this relationship truly is. It's very powerful. It's still on their mind. They're still losing sleep about this, but also they have placed such strong priority into their goals. This could be their lifestyle. You know, I sense that you're dealing with somebody very hardworking. They also have this kind of lifestyle that they're always working, always busy. For some of you, I'm sensing that it's a different story. The reason that they walk away from this partnership is because there's some kind of clashing with your views, with your perspective, with your beliefs or spirituality as well, whatever case this may be. This could also age difference. You're both coming from different backgrounds, so oftentimes there might be some clash. You feel like it's so hard for you both to come together in a physical 3D. And so some of you, you feel like this person is not trying too hard. You know, it's taking a long time for your person to let down their guards here, let down their walls. They're too inflexible or conservative with their views, that everything has to be planned out. You know, that is the Knight of Pentacles. You feel like they need some sense of, you know, taking a step forward towards the unknown. They need to be more spontaneous. They've been living in a certain kind of fixed routine mindset. Okay, they're too afraid of stepping outside their comfort zone of what was familiar, so that they can really tap on this soulmate connection. So you feel like this person hasn't been really facing their fears. The Nine of Swords can indicate they're too afraid of disappointing people that depend on them, right? A lot of people are dependent on this person, or they could be placing a huge deal. They're making a big deal of what other people think, that you feel like they can't stand up to make their own choices. Okay, and by now this might be somebody old enough or mature enough to voice out what it is that they truly want, but still they can't seem to walk away from external perspective or views about them, and they're too afraid of disappointing others. This could be family, this could be friends, or their beliefs, whatever case this may be, okay? Religious backgrounds as well. But your spirit knows each other here. There's a very strong soulmate connection. Lessons being learned from each other as well. Alright, so we have here the Page of Wands, the Moon card, and the Judgment. Yes, so it feels like this person is walking away from their true soul calling. Okay, this soulmate connection is so powerful and strong, but your person has been putting up a wall here, or putting on a mask. They're too afraid to become vulnerable and release themselves from their inhibitions, restrictions. Okay, they're too stuck with the mundane as well. And they're too afraid to let their soul really pursue what truly makes them happy. With the Star card, some of you feel like this person is not really the most optimistic type. Okay, and that's the problem here. They easily think about what's not going to work out. They lean too much on what's not going to work out with Nine of Swords. Overly anxious and stressing out, instead of holding on to positivity and hope and seeing that there's a chance to build foundation here. I'm sensing pessimism or pessimistic mindset over here as well, which could be pretty intoxicating, right? The outside world has such a huge effect on your person that it distracts them from their true soul calling. Okay, so we have the Moon card here. Something is not what it seems. There's something that's clouding your person's better judgment. This can also indicate that there's such a lot of fear, shadow side. They're too afraid of confronting aspects of themselves, how they've been living their life, how they've been so afraid of tapping to this potential, because it's allowing them to really look at themselves in the mirror. Because that to me is a soulmate connection, you know, meeting somebody, learning lessons, changing you from in and out, discovering aspects of yourselves that you're too afraid of really exploring. And so that's what I'm seeing here. Your relationship is illuminating those aspects of this person that they're too afraid, and they're too it's like there's this indifference as well, not wanting to place that as a priority. We have here Page of Wands, and this is your energy, Sagittarius. You're coming across as a page, right? Very youthful energy, free spirit, adventurous, you know. You are somebody that you just really want to explore what this connection is all about. You want to bring more passion and happiness into this person's life. Okay, so when it comes to this connection, you're willing to take a risk and see where this goes. But something is really confusing your person's mind at the moment. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Chariot card, Cancerian energy. I'm getting here that you both want to be on the same page, especially you, Sagittarius. You want a sense of victory and movement forward in this situation. You're using your willpower and determination to steer this towards that direction. But like this Chariot, it will only be successful if you both are working together in sync, in the same page. So you feel like you're ready to speed things up in this connection. It is this person that has been holding back. Something is slowing your person down from focusing on this relationship. You are the one positive about this, but it is this person that's looking the other way. Okay, but you're still hopeful that this person can clear the confusion on their own, release their fear, their inhibition. Okay, so that you both can start moving forward. We have here Seven of Wands, which indicates that they need to take personal resolve in the matter, be courageous enough to stand up to their own decisions if they feel like they are being pressured by external situations, circumstances, or people. Some of you are dealing with somebody who has been so used to depending on others as well for decisions, and they're not strong enough to make their own. And I feel like that's what you're doing here with this person. You're making them realize that they have the power, and they have if they only have the willpower, they can steer their life in the direction that they really want to. They're overthinking the situation as well. Let's see. We're going to clarify these cards. Sagittarius, why is the Five of Cups here? Ace of Swords. So they're not really the verbally expressive type, and you want this person to be more straightforward towards you. Seven of Wands. Wow. There's a sense of defensiveness as well whenever you try to open up to this person or let this person open up with you. You feel like they're always pushing you away, or you feel like it takes a lot for your person to become emotionally expressive and become honest with you of how they really feel. Okay, it feels like it's like they always feel being attacked somehow. If you try to tell them the truth of what it is that they're doing in their life, giving them a piece of your mind, it feels like they easily get overwhelmed with this. They avoid these kinds of conversations with you. We have the Empress. So you're coming across in this partnership as the divine feminine, right? We all have our masculine and feminine energies. So you are the loving person. You are the generous, abundant, and very understanding of your person. You want to see this person grow. You want this partnership to expand and have more stability with Ace of Pentacles. This is what you're willing to offer to this person, right? And so with the Empress, you've been diligently waiting for this connection to grow and expand. Hopefully that your person is ready to put down their inhibitions on the side. We have Five of Wands. There's a lot of inner conflict going on with your person, okay? And also, like I said, they could easily get super affected by other people's perspective. Some of you, this could also be somebody who could be a little bit of a distant person from other people. They're not really the sociable type. And you're coming across as the Page of Wands, right? Very, I sense some kind of opposite energy here. But when it comes to you both coming together, there's no doubt there's so much love and attraction towards each other. But when dealing with certain things in your relationship, you're the one who sees things in, you see the glass as half full. Well, this person sees it as half empty. You know what I mean? You're more the opposite. You're more the positive one, and they're quite the opposite here. They're letting their fear, their stress, their anxiety consume them. There's also very scattered energy here with Five of Wands. It's like they really don't know what direction to take. One moment they want a straightforward communication with you. The next they could be pushing you away. So it's a little bit of on and off situation with this person. We have 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords. They could also be stressing about family situation. Okay, for some reason I'm getting strongly, especially with the Moon card, there could be mood swings. Your person could be behaving rather one moment very moody towards you, changing their behavior towards you because their emotions are oftentimes running wild because this is caused by such family fights. It's affecting their mood. It could also be creating some kind of emotional turmoil with your person. They don't want to disappoint family as well. Let's see. We have the Fool card. If this is somebody sticking to their tradition, beliefs, they're afraid of facing and fighting for this relationship. We have the Fool card, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. All right. So you feel like this person, they're definitely the confident type. But the thing is, you don't see that happening in this connection. You want them to place that same kind of confidence they have with themselves, with their goals, with their ambition, okay, to manifesting your relationship. I feel like with 7 of Pentacles, there's a lot of waiting. You've been waiting for this person. You've been waiting for them to initiate this new beginning with you, to tap on this potential with you. So I also feel like you want this person to compromise somehow, have a sense of give and take so that you both can work things out, right? If you have been clashing a lot because of difference in beliefs and concepts, there could be some kind of gap here. You want all of that to change with the Death card so that you bring an ending to any kind of fight or drama. You want to create peace in this partnership, Sagittarius, I feel like. And you want this person to learn to compromise, you know. Some of you are dealing with somebody that has a very strong temperament, too fiery energy, especially with the Knight of Pentacles, the Death card, and Queen of Wands. And that's why I said earlier, every time you initiate communication, they're coming at you very strongly, like they're pushing you away, or there's this kind of defensiveness, right? Why is the Page of Wands here? We have the Ace of Cups. You desire apology from this person, reconciliation. You also want to see them open up their heart, right? And pursuing what it is that they truly desire in their heart. Because it's always about the pentacle here at the end of the day. It's always about their family, their beliefs, what gives them stability in their work, in their money. So it used to be, you used to be with this person with so much happiness and fun in the beginning stages. Ace of Cups and Page of Wands. Okay, but all of a sudden, you know, there's this blockage that's coming in between you both. And this must be overcome. We have here the Seven of Cups. Yes, suddenly there has been a lot of confusion. Some of you feel confused because your person all of a sudden is changing here. Their behavior towards you. Some of you feel like there's some kind of illusion or temptation here. Let's see. We have the Ten of Cups. So, wow. I'm getting a narrative here. For some of you, this is not going to resonate for all. The reason why the situation is quite confusing is because perhaps this is a relationship that is being kept from the public's eye, from other people around you. It is something that both you and this person alone know. It's a secret kind of relationship. Ten of Cups in the Moon card. And for some reason, it made this person feel like this is, you know, this is the best that they can offer. Because they're not really ready to work on this connection in their reality. They're too afraid to face their fear. But there's happiness here. There's sense of belongingness. They're just not able to face their fear. Let's see. Why is... Yeah, we have the Tower. See? They're afraid of change. They're holding back from this change. This can also indicate that they've been stuck with something that has been familiar, that's already making the situation quite stagnant. And for some of you, you're not really content with how the situation is, especially if you feel like, you know, there's nothing to hide. You both need to be free to express your love for each other, to liberate yourselves. You know, there's no reason to hide. What you want is stability and expansion, but it is this person that has been so afraid of fighting for this connection. We have Two of Wands. You've been thinking a lot about how this situation is not good nor bad, but you want something more. You definitely feel you deserve a lot more, Sagittarius. So I see that you're using your willpower to address this issue with this person. Let's see. Also, you're now realizing that the power is within your hands, or that this person has the power to decide if they truly want to. See, the Knight of Pentacles is showing up twice. Wow. So this is not somebody that rushes in. I feel like it takes a long time for your person to embrace change or make a clear decision, right? But once this person does make a change, they definitely go all out. Okay, once the Tower also happens when somebody's beliefs are about to change, right? And I did mention earlier, they have a very conservative view or fixed view about the world due to what has been passed down on them, their belief system. And this is really causing confusion now. And they're not able to take action towards what it is that they really want to manifest at the end of the day. They're overly cautious about disappointing others. Please let me know if this resonates. This may not resonate for all of you, but I'm getting a very clear message here. We have the Eight of Swords. So yes, Eight of Swords and the Star card. Instead of clinging on to hope, they are stuck in their mind here. There's some kind of mental prison. Some of you feel like this person is living mostly in their mind. The Seven of Cups can indicate fantasy, having their mind in the clouds oftentimes. They often daydream about you, fantasize about having all these wonderful things with you. But you could be feeling quite confused because it's all words. At the end of the day, when you look at reality, okay, this person is not stepping up. And so this now is something that you are realizing. You know, is this person really serious because they need to step up? You know, their words are not matching their actions, Sagittarius. They have to mean what they say and say what they mean. You have the Temperance card. Yes. Again, you are very understanding of this person, loving of this person, but you want this person to meet you halfway. You want to see them overcome their fear. Temperance and the Eight of Swords. You also want this person to change their temper towards you, or their tendencies and patterns that push you away, their defensiveness. Let's see, why is the Judgment card here, please? We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, basically, you want to give and take because you have been wanting your person to reciprocate, okay? You've been offering this person stability, but it takes two to make that happen, right? The Chariot. It takes two for the situation to move forward. The Magician. You want this person to, yes, mean what they say what they mean. Be confident enough to make their own stand. All right, to fight for this connection, to communicate with you as well. Take action. Justice card, bottom of the deck. Some of you, you're weighing your options right now, thinking pros and cons, thinking of a solution as well to come together with your person. You feel like they're the ones who need to really see the situation for what it is, if this is already imbalanced, if this is an unfair situation. But I sense that there is reconciliation, something that can be done if only your person is willing to step up and make effort, okay? To make you feel like they are on the same page with you. But here with Death card though, from a Page of Wands to a Queen of Wands and the Death card, you have grown maturely, Sagittarius. If in the beginning you were okay with this kind of setup, now something is changing with you because you're now seeing that all relationships should be heading towards a sense of direction. Okay, even though your feelings are growing for each other, if you feel like you want more, you're ready for the next stage of this connection, you want your person to be the same. Okay? So let's see. What is your advice for Sagittarius going through the situation, please? Any advice for Sagittarius going through the situation? We have here confusion, right? So again, that inner conflict, the Seven of Cups, the illusion, confusion. You know, what is this connection? Where is this heading? Are you ready to fight for this relationship? Are you with me on this one? So these things must be addressed to each other. Share your feelings to each other so you can find a win-win solution. Instinct. So you feel like at the moment your person is listening more to others than their intuition, their instinct. Okay? You also feel like this person lacks some kind of it's like faith of something, that things are still going to work out. They're already losing hope and being discouraged. And they're feeling quite confused what direction to take over here. Should they listen to their ego? Should they listen to spirit? Isolation. Yes. So some of you felt like this person has been isolating themselves from you and from a lot of other people when they are dealing with some kind of confusion. But the only way to heal is for love to come in, is for this person to allow love in, real love for oneself and for others. I feel like in this types of situation, their person needs to work on themselves first and foremost. Perhaps the reason why they allow others to have such influence on their decision making is that they forgot to put themselves first. They forgot to really get in touch with their own desires here. That such situation externally have such effect on them. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with the cards. But you have the power to heal this person, and you're already healing them. You're calling them out for their tendency to be stuck and stagnant in one aspect of their life, that they are already missing out on other things here. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Kindly take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending love and light, and namaste.